Now we will be learning Boolean data type. Now Boolean data type in Python, Boolean or the inbuilt name of this Boolean is bool. So bool is having only two values. One is true, one is true and other one is false. Now it is only having two values. Now we have seen the default value. Default value means which is internally false. Now here already we have this true false value. So obviously this false is nothing but the default value and only one value left. So that is what your non-default value for Boolean, non-default. Now, if I tell about the range, this is the only range because it is having only two value, true and false. And simply how the memory allocation here, it is happening as because single value data type. So if I take a equals to true, first of all, how interpreter is reading this? If I give a equals to true, so as because you are seeing this orange color, it is coming because it is also a keyword, right? It's a special keyword and even it's a value of bool. That's why it is coming in this color. Now let's check the type. So if I go for the type check, type of A, what it is showing? Bool. So this is how it is understanding or identifying this is a bool value. So how it is actually taking the memory? If I go for the id of this a, so this is what the address. Now how it is happening on the same way, this is the memory. Memory is divided into two half, variable space and the value space. So inside this true is a value. So as because it is single value data type, so one random address will be generated. And for this single memory block, obviously as because it is single value data type, so inside a single memory block it will be getting stored, and inside this variable the address will be stored so that it is pointing to this location. Now what's the best thing for bool, why it is so much special? Because bool, if you see bool is already we are using as a function, as an inbuilt function. We already have used as an inbuilt function where we have used to check whether it is, whether any value, to check whether any value is default or non-default. For that case we have used this bool as a function. So and again, for this bool, it is having only two value. Bool is having only two value, which is true and false. Only two values. And these two values are nothing but what? Spatial keywords. So this is a specialty of this bool data type. So this is all about bool. Now let's, in the next part we will be talking about all the collection data type.